Hey, what's going on? Usfiso Mhlongo here, Njomanega Mkapi, and welcome to another quick tip video. Did you know that about 86% of South Africans think that getting more followers on Instagram or Facebook is way much more important than taking care of your finances? That's very much embarrassing, because if there's one thing that we can all share together, despite all of our differences, is that why don't we help each other out, since we all don't have enough money? And please don't tell me that money isn't important and that is the root of all evils. Like, who the heck are you kidding? You are spending your whole life chasing money every day from 9 to 5, and you want to say that it's not the most important thing in your life? You think your relationship is more important, right? Let me tell you something. The number one killer of most relationships is not making enough money. So if you want your relationship to last long, you better care more about your finances than about the number of people who liked your recent Facebook picture. I know that you have financial goals, whether your goal is to become a millionaire or a billionaire. But how many of us do actually achieve our financial goals? Let's be honest. Most of us struggle with getting money until the last day of our lives. That's why in this video, I want to share with you the number one mistake that you are making when setting up financial goals. And by simply avoiding this mistake, you are much more likely to achieve your financial goals, even if your goal is to become super rich. What I'm about to share with you is one of the most important things you will learn about managing your money. So let me start by asking you this simple question. How much money do you think you need to be financially secure, financially independent, financially free, and so on? Just take a guess. You don't have to be accurate or logical. Is it 1 million, 5 million, 100 million? Take a second right now, go with your gut and write down a number. If you are like most people, that number maybe feels like it's a big number, right? It might even seem impossible to achieve that. That's the amount of money you think you need to be financially free. And that's where the problem lies. We set financial goals that are way much bigger than we need or what we can possibly achieve. Do you really think that you need 500 million rands or even 100 million rands to be financially free? Not at all, and I will show you in the moment why. But let me first tell you why you did that. Why did you set such a big goal? That's because when you look at other successful people, you compare yourself to them. You are trying to set a goal that is more than what they have achieved. And that's very dangerous, because no matter how much money you make, no matter how much wealthier you get, there'll always be someone who is wealthier. There'll always be someone who is bigger, who is taller, who is stronger, faster, funnier, younger, more handsome, more beautiful, with a bigger house and nicer cars. There's nothing wrong in trying to be the best, but if you make that your number one priority, you'll never be fulfilled. So instead of comparing yourself to others, why don't you set a goal that is more practical? The problem with setting such a big goal, like making 1 billion rands for an example, is that it's too big and it seems more like a dream than a real practical goal that you can achieve. And most likely it will stay like that. Now imagine if you set a goal of making 3 million rands for an example by the time you are 50. This number looks more realistic than a 1 billion rand goal. In fact, now you can make a more realistic plan of how you can actually achieve this goal. And when you have an exact practical plan in front of you, you are more likely to be motivated to take action, because now you really believe that you can achieve that, unlike the 1 billion rand goal. And I know what you are thinking. Wait a second, 3 million rands is not enough at all. I want to buy that brand new luxury car. I want to travel the world and be able to never worry about money ever again. Well, let's calculate the cost of your dreams then. A brand new luxury car is going to cost you around 1 million rands. The cost of an average house is about 1.5 million rands. Now let's say you get a house in a better neighborhood, so let's multiply this number by 3, which is going to give us around 4.5 million rands. Now with the home loan interest rate of about 5%, that will cost you around 225,000 rands a year over 25 years. The average household income in South Africa is around 80,000 rands a month, which is one of the highest in Africa. Now that might not be enough if you live in an urban area like Horton, or if you want to travel the world, or whatever that you want to do. So let's just multiply that number by 2 to be 160,000 rands. So in order for you to live your dream life, you need something around 200,000 rands per month. For some it might be more, and for others it might be less. You see, I'm not trying to prevent you from trying to make 1 billion rands, but the more realistic your goal is, the more motivated you will be, and the chances are much higher that you will achieve it. If you are watching this kind of video, you are probably a person who's interested in finance, in business and investing. But what I found in making money much quicker was to join a network marketing business. And to learn more on network marketing, there's a link on the video description below. Remember that money is not the final goal, but it's simply a tool that will allow you to live that kind of life that you want. Now, I want to know how much money you need to be financially free. Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.